No worries to Jeff Dye. Now let's get to his response. He has responded to this, the whole GoFundMe, in a video because the Kevin Brennen. What's that, Mark?
I was just gonna say Luke's wants to call in.
Okay. Well, let's. I gotta let this run, and then we're gonna let Luke on. Luke, stay on the line.
All right. Sorry.
Stay on the line, Luke. It's okay. Thanks for telling me. Mm-hmm. He went on Kevin Brennan's show. He got called in. He's in Australia. Half vacation, half work. He got called by Kevin Brennen, and I was so hoping he was even going to be asked about After Tonight coming on here, but he was not. Instead, we're going to get to, this is only audio only, but you get a look at Kevin Brennen talk old manly into his phone. Yeah, that's going to be exciting. Kevin Brennen, I really want Kevin Brennen on this show. I want to, interview him for a little bit, but let's do the beginning of this. This is so good. You're going to enjoy this. Kevin Brennen talking to Jeff Dye about not only the GoFundMe, but his feud with Howie Mandel's daughter. This is a classic clip. Everything about this was classic. And I got to give Kevin Brennen, he kind of annoyed me during this clip a little bit, but he saved it because he kept calling Andrew Schultz's sidekick Akash. He kept calling him Oshkosh, and that was making me die laughing. That I was losing my mind at Oshkosh.
Was that? I couldn't tell if that was intentional or he was.
I don't know either. Comedy brilliance, though. Either way, comedy gold.
Yep.
Well, the truth is, I probably am going to stay in LA now, anyways, and annoy all these people who are pissed off at me.
Oh, you're going to stick it to everybody.
Jesus. And he does talk old man into his phone too. I think you have to yell still.
I love this whole clip, and I think I want a Kevin Brennen and Jeff Dye podcast. It's like Unc and Jeff,
Yeah, that would be so good. These two are good together. I love these two together. And yeah, I think Kevin Brennen, he thinks he's like 70 years old. He thinks that since Jeff Dye is in Australia, you got to speak extra loud because that's very far away. So he's going to yell. I'm sorry about the change in volume, but deal with it. And you'll notice that, please don't put this on TMZ where the entire time there's a little sign that says, "Where do street poopers get the nerve?" It never goes away.
Not why. The truth is, I was maybe talking out of school saying that I was going to move to Texas because I was all excited about looking for homes, and my eyes are bigger than my wallet, and I saw all these great, cool homes, and the truth is I probably can't afford what I'd like over there. I do want to move to Texas. I am excited about it. I was all...
Whoa. Let's pause it right there. Okay, so even since the beginning, I might stay in LA. I don't even know. First of all, you're disappointing the hell out of Mark. And second of all, so why'd you put up a GoFundMe to fund travel expenses if you have not even, you might stay? And Kevin Brennan's going to bring this up. This gets really funny. I'm going to skip to my favorite part. One of my favorite parts. It's really good.
I've been giggling so much, like reading my tweets. It's hilarious. That people and what's even greater is it's like LA comedians didn't understand what they're like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, get out of LA, get out of my city. You're like, jeebers, relax.
By the way, I'm going to tell you this, Jeff Dye. No comedian understands what you're up to. It's not just LA comedians. New York comedians are confused. I'm sure Australian comedians are a little confused. Austin comedians like Big Stinky confused. Yeah. Joe Rogan's confused as hell because you told Joe Rogan you're moving there. Yeah. And now you're not.
Now he's asking for money.
Oh my God. He is reading it. When Kevin pulls his phone away to look at it, he's reading the DM. Ask Jeff why he won't go back on After Tonight. He'll know what that means. I guess, yeah, if someone has an inside scoop to Kevin Brennen, but Kevin Brennen too afraid to even mention our show. That's okay.
So wait, with the GoFundMe, so when you refund the people, huh? But when you refund,
I thought it'd be funny.
My initial thought with the GoFundMe thing was that well, first I asked ChatGPT, I said, is GoFundMe just for like people, that lost a leg or for people whose car burned down and they needed to buy a new one? And what I was told is that ChatGPT is like, no, people do them all the time. I remember like Sandy Danto.
These two are both unk, man. They are both out of their mind. What are you talking about? He has ChatGPT. What he should do about GoFundMe. Well, I guess AI is not infallible because this was incredible to me. He asked ChatGPT whether to do this or not.
Yeah, he's like asking like permission, like he's asking his mom or something.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, what's GoFundMe? Do I have to lose a limb for that?
Yeah. I asked ChatGPT. They said it's a good idea. I asked Grok. It said, kill all minorities. I don't know what to do. This is crazy. He has ChatGPT. This is unk status, man. You cannot be basing your decisions off ChatGPT. I need people to realize ChatGPT is slightly improved, and not even improved. It's how Google search used to be when it was okay. Google search is so bad, you almost have to use ChatGPT to get a source and an answer that makes any sense. But if you're choosing what to do, I mean, you just, if Jeff Dye says, hey, is it a good idea to put up GoFundMe to say I'm moving to Austin and I need money for travel, even though I'm not moving to Austin and haven't even thought about it really, but I'm kind of thinking about it. Is that a good idea? ChatGPT can say, yeah. And would you like me to draft a incoherent biography about yourself to put on the site? Yeah, I would like that. It's just going to tell you what you want to hear. All right. Mm-hmm. That's for all the unks out there that need to know that. A little more of this, and it gets very funny.
Had like a GoFundMe to have a tour bus that had a pool in it or some sort of silly thing. So I thought it'd be like funny to post one and then be like, yeah, get Jeff Dye out of Los Angeles. And then my fan base, not to brag, Kev, but they've got money. Like a lot of like conservative rich people like my comedy. So I thought it was going to be this kind of like... we're all afraid.
Oh, Kevin Brennen even having to hold it. Kevin, say something, bro. This is the funniest thing I've ever heard. So, Jeff, I mean, not to rag on you too much, Jeff, but you're bragging that you have rich conservative fans. You raised $250 out of $26,000 and had to take the thing down. I mean, how rich are these people?
Yeah, I don't know. That listening to Die Hard, it seems like he thinks, I don't know, maybe he has. He's got this whole new fan base of people that don't know anything about anything, and he has to explain every single thing.
Yes.
Anything he brings up, he has to explain what it is. Now it
got yeah, it's a big explanation. But really, the end is it. I thought it would be funny to take money from people. I asked for money from people. He didn't take. He asked. I thought it'd be money to ask, but he wasn't even going to move. So, well, let's let him explain himself. Hey, Jeff Dyball, I do have a question. Do you mind if I ask Jeff Dyball a question? Here we go. Jeff Dyball, where do street poopers get the nerve?
I'm just so grateful for the Predator franchise.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Jeff. All right, Jeff Dyball, I'll put you away for a minute.
Of big scary Gavin Newsom, let's flee California. Like I don't know. I guess what my haters will say is another failed joke by me. But I thought it was gonna be funny. I get a little extra money in my pocket. I thought my rich fans would be like, "Yeah, Jeff." Enjoy.
I don't understand this logic. It's funny, but I'm gonna get money out of it.
Yeah, I'm just using my rich fans. So I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking, Tom. I'm thinking back to the OG, how we learned about Jeff Dye, the log cabin guys, the gay Republicans, trying to sugar daddy him a little bit.
Oh, he thought they were going to bankroll him.
Yeah.
Jeff Dye, it's not an election year, and I don't see that log cabin getting any hotter, man. We need you in there.
Now they don't have to donate to Trump, so now they donate to Dye. Makes perfect sense.
I need to get. He's scared of Gavin Newsom. I get it. He's sort of a Slender Man type character.
Texas and give me some scratch.
Speaking of GoFundMe, you know Chad Zumick. You know Chad, right?
Enough of that.
Fund me, like, I get it. Okay, you've all spoken, and I took it down, and now they're still like going crazy about it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like trying a new bit that just bombs. You think it's going to be a big hit, and it just bombs, and you're like, all right, I got it. All right, did it. Everything.
Yeah, but most of the comedians' bits on stage aren't going, hey, I really need some cash right now. Anybody got any that can give me? Anybody? Hey, pass the hat around.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. That was going to be Big Stinky's new joke. Shit.
See, that's a good
Back
bit.
to the drawing board.
And then, when they go, hey, man, what was the joke? You go, I was just kidding, but I will accept the cash. Yes, of course. But it was a joke.
And meet me outside if you want it back, and then don't be out there.
Just leave. Yeah, that's how you make friends.
Doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if that bit would have done well, I'd have had some extra money, and I would have laughed. I don't know. I thought.
True. That's like Scrooge McDuck. You get some extra money, you start laughing. I mean, what is that? I get some extra money, I'll laugh. Okay, good. What a good bit for you.
It was going to be kind of a little trolly behavior myself, and lesson learned. Whatever.
So you just didn't want to get in.
Oh, and Jeff Dye. I got to give one piece of, not even advice, just a suggestion to Jeff Dye. He's been in the game a long time, more than me. Please stop using the word naughty. It's making me nauseous. I mean, every time I hear Jeff Dye now, it's, ooh, that was a bit naughty what I said on stage. Ooh, that GoFundMe went a little naughty. I hate that.
Oh, well, he eventually says it so much, I think he's saying the word naughty, like Knotty.
Yeah, naughty.
Getting naughty.
He is
tied up.
natty, though. He's natty, too.
Trouble for doing something like that. That GoFundMe would be like, yeah, you can't raise money to move. You thought it had to be some kind of calamity.
No, you can. You can do a GoFundMe for whatever you want.
Well, Chad could, and I'm saying you can't do it for if you committed a crime and then get a GoFundMe to get a lawyer.
Well,
just because you can do a GoFundMe for anything doesn't mean you should do a GoFundMe for anything. I just want everyone to know that out there. You don't have, just because you can, you're not legally required to say, I need money. Give me.
I took mine down just because it seemed like an overwhelming.
This part's really good. Because it's just, what is his logic here? I got to know, Jeff.
Negative response, and everyone being like, this guy has a Cybertruck and he has a nice home, and I don't need the money. They were right.
I need the money.
As a goof. I was doing it as a little goof.
So the beginning of this interview, and what a face by old man Brennen. I need to just sit crisscross applesauce while Kevin Brennen sits in a rocking chair with those exact headphones on and tells me old stories about the war. I mean, I love this guy. He looks great. But he doesn't need the money. But at the very beginning, he said, I can't afford it. So which one is it? Is it a troll? Does he not need the money? Does he need the money? Which one is it, Mark?
He just wants enough money so he can buy the pretty houses he's looking at, because he's an interior decorator.
That's true. And the stylist is probably saying you need a whole new wardrobe change for Texas. So that's going to be, it could be $20K on its own. All right.
You need 10 more boots. You need 10 more cowboy hats.
More hats. And you're going to need a hell of a lot of cigars. That's for sure.
Big belt buckle.
Big ass belt buckle. Solid gold, sterling silver.
Okay, so if you would have gotten a lot of money, would you have more seriously committed to moving?
If I'd have gotten the full amount, I would have kept it. I wouldn't have refunded everybody. I'd have laughed and been like, successful troll.
No, that's not how that works. I've never heard a troll where you take $27,000 from your own fans, and that's the troll? What's a troll?
26.
26. You take 26 from your own fans, and you go, that's an epic troll. Okay.
The fact that so many, I do care a little bit. I don't want everyone pissed off, all these people getting angry. So it's just in my best interest just to take it down.
Okay, so yeah, that brings up a point. So you were trying to raise $25,000, right?
We just picked that number. I didn't even set it up. My friend did.
Okay, so but if you hit the goal, do you have to move then?
I guess. I don't know how it works. I don't know.
Oh, he's not thought this through. What the hell?
He didn't ask that specific question to GPT. So
That's true.
Give him a chance to type it in.
Let him type that in, and let's let Sora respond with a video generation. What would it look like if Jeff Dye lived in Austin and got his full amount? Can you hear me? I know you're in Australia. Can you hear me?
You hit the goal. Do you have to move then?
I guess. I don't know how it works. I didn't think about it.
I didn't think about it. Oh.
Not much. I just kind of was doing it. I mean, I guess you'd have to move. Yeah. Do you think my viewers would contribute to it? Don't you think? You think they'd be like, yeah, get his ass out of here. They don't want me in LA, so go ahead.
Yeah, because if you set it up and then you don't move, that's clearly a grift, especially if you're making 25 or let's say you surpass your goal. Let's say you hit 50 and then you almost have to move because that was the goal. And otherwise, if you don't.
Can you imagine Kevin Brennen being your accountant, man, on the phone? You got 26,000 in unpaid taxes. Can you hear me?
Move your grifting.
50K
grifter.
So
why didn't they contribute instead of going bananas on the internet?
I don't know. They have that. You are having your fun and they're having their fun. So so now you're just gonna stay.
Well, I mean, I'm still looking for homes in Texas.
Which one is it?
If it's the ones I want, I can't afford, or maybe I will be able to financially figure it out. But as of right this second, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just kind of, doing stand-up comedy, having fun.
One more question for me.
Wow. So I think that's the end of the questions about the GoFundMe. I'm no clearer to understanding what was going on through his head.
No, but it's a perfect defense that he just kind of muddies up the whole thing where you don't know what the hell's going on.
It's like, I'm so confused. Was he trolling? Does he need the money desperately? What was he expecting from his rich friends, from the people that hate him? It's so confusing. His mind is a wonderland. I mean, really.
It was a bomb, and that's all we take away from it.
I guess that's true. Well, we can't not all our jokes hit. I guess that's what, as comedians, we should know that.
You're right.
Hit. Guys, when I said earlier this week that I had cancer and need some money, failed bit. I am so sorry. I haven't even gone to the doctors yet. So he needs 26K. And even, he tried to explain to Kevin Brennen, you need money for movers and this. Kevin Brennen goes, yeah, I know. I've been an adult before. I understand. I love that part from Kevin Brennen. So unbelievable. And unfortunately, his own podcast, Die Hard with a Vengeance, he did not, this was must have been recorded right before he posted the original GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Even more confusing, he says that his friend wrote it and posted it for him, the GoFundMe.
Well, that makes sense because there's a guy wandering in the back of the shot of Die Hard the whole time. Right. But no, I just want to know the timeline. Like, did he post it before he went on this flight? Because I recognize that there was a point at some point where he was waiting for a flight to Australia and he was just constantly posting on X.
Yeah.
And so it would have been great if he posted that and then took a however many hour flight to Australia and landed. And then it's all these just like terrible comments.
Oh, yeah. It's like, we hate you. Yeah. Everybody was ragging on him. By the way, I'm offering Mark and I will move your stuff for $500 flat. We'll move it to Austin from LA. Flat. Right, Mark?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Plus expenses. And I promise not a single John Wayne poster wrinkled. They'll all be perfectly flat. I mean, you will not have a crinkle. Everything will be perfect. We're willing to move you out there, right to Mark's little street there.
Yep.
Mark's casita. That's going to be beautiful. Well, that was hilarious, but we're not done with Jeff Dye right now. He does an amazing, amazing thing where he gets asked about that Howie Mandel interview, where he really got into a fight with Howie Mandel's daughter over, she was kind of needling him about his relationship with Kristen Cavallari and that she kept bringing up, oh, she's dated this guy after you and this guy and what's going, and he started to yell at her. She started to tear up and cry. We talked about this on the show. We watched it. It was pretty crazy, pretty funny. And apparently he says they made up, they got over it, and everything's fine. Well, this part was killing me because Jeff Dye still got it, man. This is a great line by Dye right here. I really was laughing hard at this one. So I didn't even know this. Kevin Brennan's going to bring up the fact that Howie Mandel's daughter, or Howie Mandel's kid, Howie Mandel's daughter's kid. So Howie Mandel's daughter's son, I think, is ill, has an illness, is sick, has some sort of a issue. And that's maybe you should be sensitive to that and not make her cry. Let's watch Jeff Dye's response. I was dying.
9 million times. So I didn't let her, if it was some sort of, have you and Kristen, made up, if it was framed better, it would have been fine. But like she doesn't even, Howie Mandel's daughter didn't even care about the subject. She was almost just being a little like, let's try to get our own clickbait. And it pissed me off.
Well, she does. Howie Mandel's daughter does have a sick kid. You know that, right?
Don't really care.
Oh, what?
Oh my. That even got me laughing. I said, he still got it. She's got a sick kid in the hospital. Don't really care. Not my problem.
Boom.
That's right.
Roasted.
She should never talk to you about Kristen Cavallari, even with the sick kid.
Yeah.
Don't care. One more time. And it's hard with Kevin's yells to get this volume right. But it's funny.
A sick kid. You know that, right?
And it pissed me off.
Well, she does. Howie Mandel's daughter does have a sick kid. You know that, right?
Don't really care.
Oh, what?
Why would that change?
No, I'm saying maybe she's preoccupied. Maybe she didn't do her. Maybe she didn't do her homework because she's got to deal with her sick son.
Yeah, we've all got stuff, Kev.
Yeah, you don't have sick.
These guys do need to do a buddy cop movie together. I mean,
that's yeah. I need Kevin Brennan breathing into the mic, and I need Jeff talking where he breathes in through his teeth, where he goes between the things he says.
I mean, yeah,
like
it'd
that,
be an ASMR nightmare with these two. But
yeah.
I love this.
It would be a paradise.
And him go, yeah, it would be amazing. But him going, yeah, don't really care. Not my problem. Doesn't bother me. Maybe she should set up a GoFundMe, that stupid idiot.
Yeah.
But instead, I'm more worried about my issues. So that was pretty funny. I love that from Jeff Dye, man. This is the odd couple right here.
Kids, you don't have sick kids.
God. Oh my God.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, why would that be entered into the equation?
It entered. I
know that till just now, but also now I have to feel bad.
No, I'm saying I knew that.
Ask me whatever she wants.
No, I knew that because I just seen a old. I don't know how old it was, but he was on this show with this Graham Benzinger guy. He always
okay. I keep talking about the sick kid, and Jeff has no sympathy. He just goes, "Hey, should have brought up Kristen Cavallari in my zone."
Yeah,
that's definitely in his zone. So that was amazing. But let's get this. I need these guys to have their own show. I'm sick of this phone call business. And you can just imagine, by the way. The daughter's got a sick kid at home. And Jeff Dye's just lounging in Brisbane on a beach chair, sipping a little mocktail, going, don't care. Not my problem. Relaxed. I mean, can you imagine the sight? He's in beautiful Brisbane. Nah, don't care. I'm in a hotel. I'm having a good time. With Kevin Brennan. You bring him on. Sick kid. And his Turtle Beach, as someone says, his Turtle Beach headphones, his whole his setup is so boomer, man. I can't get enough of this guy. He is so funny. And shit talks everybody. I love this guy. So Kevin Brennan really reminds me of every single, either American, but Irish descendant uncle I've ever had. I mean, just a curmudgeon. If they were unleashed, they would all become Kevin Brennan. Every one of them. Yeah, I mean, everybody. What's your problem? You think I've had too much to drink? What are you, an idiot? that kind of, I love that kind of talk. I'm addicted to it. So get Kevin Brennan on this show. And yeah, Jeff will tell you he's a nice guy. And I think he is. But that was outrageous. Let's finish with Die. Okay, Mark, let's get it over with because unbelievable.
Yeah.
Event. And it's only getting hotter. I almost do, people were saying, and I'm not the first to say it, and I don't like to toot my own horn, but since he was on this show, now 10 months ago, his star has exploded in the comedy drama world.